I'm embarrassed that I just played that song in front of you two.
I don't even know what it was.
I don't know what it was. I just got here.
It was REO Speedwagon.
Speedwagon?
REO Speedwagon. I got the seasonal allergy, so...
I'm into Bruce now.
You're into Bruce Springsteen?
Love him.
You love Bruce Springsteen out of nowhere?
Went to a show.
Yeah.
Played for 4 hours. Did a stage dive.
Yes.
He's 70.
Yes, he's pretty much
Guy
70.
fucking rules.
And that was your first Springsteen show?
Yeah. It was. I saw him when he did The Garden in like a couple months ago, and it was crazy.
What was your favorite song?
I like when he did the Ties That Bind, because I like to go, yeah, I cried with my uncle. It was really nice.
That's very cool. I went to my first Springsteen show, well, I guess it's like 2 years ago now, and it was unbelievable. I'm like, why have I never seen Bruce Springsteen before?
He's also crazy, because he's 70, and he's like, you guys want me to stage dive? And I was like, I don't know.
I don't want to see this.
I don't think anybody here is really a fan, because they'd all tell you to like go home and take a bubble bath.
Yeah, you don't want to see him break a hip in front of you. But that's we were right where he stage dived, and Roland, I think, pretty much came in his pants, because Roland is like the biggest Springsteen fan.
I did shrooms, and I went with my uncle who doesn't drink or do anything. Very straight-laced uncle.
Oh, that had to be interesting.
On you was crazy right now.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
Holy shit.
What happened?
The weed coming off Pete.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's yeah. Sorry, everybody.
Fucking wild. I wish you guys could smell the shit in here.
I love the smell of weed.
I like the smell of it. I don't like, not that I don't like smoking it, but I just didn't grow up smoking it.
Yeah.
But the smell of it is excellent. It's like gasoline.
It's like smelling like a cigarette too.
Yeah, it smells good.
When I smell a cigarette, I'm like, damn, that smells good. But I don't want to smoke though.
I'm embarrassed to smell this way, but I don't care.
No. Because it's your thing.
And it's everybody's thing. Like, it should, I don't know why it's illegal.
Right. It's also, it's a medicine now.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's good.
I've been getting in trouble in my building because of the hallway smell. And I'm like,
that's ridiculous.
There's worse smells in the hallway.
Didn't you learn how to figure that out in college?
I figured it out now. I bought like a little system.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Yeah. I padded my whole entire apartment.
All right. You're set then.
Yeah.
Erica in my ear.
What up, bro?
What a strange start to the show, because Pete Davidson walks in out of nowhere. I didn't even know you were showing up today, so I'm very happy to see Pete Davidson. And then, of course, I got Chris Distefano, and then Theo Von just walked in as well
with the great sweatpants on.
And I was playing REO Speedwagon, riding the storm out, because it's thematic. It's the hurricane that's gonna beat the shit out of Florida's gonna get their ass kicked.
Hurricane Matthew.
They deserve it, I think.
Florida, this is the real deal. Even the weatherman had a fire. Weatherman? Wow, I really got. Maybe I shouldn't have done.
Are you nervous? Jesus,
no,
hey,
are you nervous,
guys?
I did Afrin right before the show.
Oh, Afrin's great.
Afrin, right?
Look at you! Oh,
Afrin's great.
Afrin's pretty incredible. You can only use it for 4 days at a time because it gets very addictive.
Well, Dr. Steve told me that. He's like, wow. If you really need it, then Afrin for a couple days only.
Dude, when that dude dies, I'm gonna be fucking in a lot of trouble.
I think we're all gonna
like Dr. Steve dies.
I think we all have to set his house on fire when he dies to burn up all the files.
Oh my
right?
God, we're all fucked.
This Dr. Steve has a file on everyone.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, I had like eczema on my dick, and that dude has fucking 400 photos, every angle of my dick.
You send pictures of your dick to him?
Yeah, because like I don't have time to like go to all these fucking different doctors, and I was like, what cream should I use to get rid of eczema? And then he fucking just sends you a bunch of stuff, and you give him updates.
Right.
You're like, well, this cream's working. It's looking a lot better.
Yeah. I thought I know that you sent dick pictures to your mom. I didn't know you were sending them to Dr. Steve.
Well, now I have Dr. Steve.
Don't even explain why you send the pictures to your mom. Just let that sit.
I'm going to let that sit.
Let that just sit there.
Everybody can figure it out.
But this Hurricane Matthew, this is the real deal. The weather guys, they're even admitting, they're like, look, there are times maybe we exaggerate a little bit because, we want to pump up the ratings. But we're telling you, this one is a motherfucker.
The Dolphins may have to cancel their game.
Really?
Well, they're probably not, but they had to cancel practice and everything today.
Or earn that money. Get out there and actually earn the money. I want to see a couple brothers playing in some lightning. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from.
How great would it be to watch the Dolphins in a hurricane?
That's what I'm saying. Or give the kid their money's worth.
That's one of their 5 teams.
They've had to stop the game twice. They've had to stop the game 2 different weeks already in the NFL season because of lightning in Miami. And now this game may get canceled.
Stop it. Oh, yeah, that's a new thing. When I was growing up, they never stopped
They just fucking played.
They were just assuming that everything would be okay.
Yeah.
At concerts and sporting events and whatnot. But Florida's going to get fucked over.
But it's going to hit us. Not like Sandy, right?
No, it's not going to hit us.
Oh, it's going to miss us?
Well, it's gonna like just scrape all the way up the Florida coast, and then it's going to do a backwards question mark.
Oh, so we're just going to have
a
light drizzle.
It's going to kind of just loop and sort of go south.
But it's going to get rainy and shitty this weekend. It's got to, right? Remnants?
I don't know. See, there you go. There's the backwards.
Doing a full loop after the Carolinas into the Bahamas and then probably right back into Florida again.
So it won't, none of it. We won't even get the
That's
the
one
remnants.
projection. The other projection is that it's going to ride the Gulf Coast all the way up, but we'll see if that actually
Either way,
happens.
it's slamming into Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, and the rich part, too.
Good.
West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Right, Eric?
Oh, good.
Thanks, Chris.
Maybe my shows will be canceled there next week.
Oh, you're supposed to go down there?
You have to go down there for 4 days for shit money, so maybe
Why do they make you go 4 days?
it's just what it is.
Oh, Thursday,
Wednesday to
Friday.
Saturday,
All
or
right.
whatever it is.
Eric, your parents still down there?
Oh, they evacuated. They had to today.
Yeah. Are they
First
close?
thing this morning.
They're close to West Palm Beach, right?
They're right on the ocean.
Where'd they evacuate? Where'd they go?
Shit.
They went inland to another family member's house.
Inland, it's Florida.
I know, but
it's hot there.
as long as you're out of the flood zone, you'll be all right.
That's what you think, dude. I call
Allegedly.
them.
They closed Disney, too.
Did they?
Yeah, that's very rare.
That stinks.
They'd never want to
Yeah,
close
you know
Disney.
shit's fucked up when Disney's like,
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
no turkey legs for anyone.
They don't close it when some alligator, eats a kid, but
Stay open.
for a hurricane, they'll
That
close up
sucks.
shop.
That kid was jacked, too. Did you see any pictures of the kid? Like,
The kid was jacked?
yeah, the kid was really strong.
Kid was fit.
I mean, for a kid.
How do you know the kid was strong?
I saw some extra, I didn't
Right.
go seek and a bunch of pictures of him, but some people sent me pictures, and I saw some extra pictures of him, and I'm surprised at the alligator. I mean, I bet he put up a fight. Is what
He
I'm saying.
did. They say he did, right?
You saw the
Some
autopsy?
pictures of him. Look, that kid looks jacked. There's some other pictures of him with his shirt off.
You didn't see the pictures?
He's fucking 2 years old, Theo.
I don't know.
Look, I've seen a meat kid, dude. I got family members that are underdeveloped.
Dude,
bro.
we're all a crocodile in this room would fucking eat all 5 of us.
Not a chance, dude.
A fucking 100. Are you serious?
I'd be fine.
We'd have to work
Wow.
together. We'd have to work together.
He's paranoid.
Are you like some Joe Dirt trainer?
Right, we would have to work together to take out the alligator.
I'm just
Dude, that fucking, it's a little cute blue-eyed kid.
Haven't you seen them? You grew up in
Yeah,
Louisiana.
I grew up around him, dude.
Oh, that's different.
You got to just be real quiet.
That's it.
Hide behind a brother. That was the old trick.
You say brother in a very uncomfortable way.
Yeah.
No, man.
You say it with the ER, which is racist.
Dude, it's only racist because y'all keep saying it's racist, man.
I thought you saw pictures of the kid after the alligator.
Oh, no.
Okay, all
But
right.
you know what? I was thinking about this the other day. The alligator got like the kid's head, right?
Right.
And I bet, sadly, all the pictures the parents have is probably of the kid's head, because a lot of pictures.
I don't think it tore him apart. I think the alligator drowned him.
Yeah.
And then I think they have the body. I don't think it was like...
I think he just
I don't
dragged
think
him
he
under.
ate it. He drowned. The boy drowned. And I think the father was like fighting with the alligator
Yeah.
and just couldn't...
That's what they do. They actually bring their food down and drown it. They don't eat it right away.
Well, they spin. They do that
All that
spin
shit. So-
cycle.
They spin it
My
to
big
stop
aunt,
it, and
brother,
then
she
they
used to do that.
shove it like under something so that it'll soften up for the next day for when they eat it.
That's how... Oh, so they let
So
it
they'll
flow.
stick it under a rock or a branch or something that's at the
Yeah.
bottom there, just so that it softens up, and then they come back the next day.
But
or two and
Eric is an alligator.
Yeah, alligator expert.
Eric actually looked a little
Yeah, you
bit
see
Whoa,
what,
here we
see
go,
what
here
we
we go.
do is
Oh, here we go.
he's from Florida.
Eric looks a little regional.
Did you go swimming down there in Louisiana knowing the alligators were all over the
Dude,
place?
Yeah, swim in the daytime.
that.
Fuck, that is right.
Fuck.
Swim in the daytime, man.
Fuck anything that's not a pool in my book.
My sister lives in Winter Park down there, which I guess she's a little worried.
Winter Park, Florida?
And I used to, go vacation down there every year, and I would see these beautiful lakes and ponds and streams and rivers and blah, blah, blah. And I never understood why no one was in them. And then they finally told me, fuck that.
Crystal clear blue ocean water is the only thing I could go up to my knees in.
Evian only.
Up to my fucking
Evian
knees.
only.
That is it,
Even
really?
dark pools scare me. I'm serious. It's just because I grew up watching Jaws and all this other fucking shit.
I'm embarrassed to say I went through that stage myself.
No, I don't.
Dark pools, I got a little scared.
Dark pools, you don't know.
Not anymore, but I did.
I still
there was
get-
a time I did.
Dark pools still freak me out.
Yeah.
Keyed up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's going to die. I wish we could get somebody on the line who's probably going to die this week in the storm.
We were trying to get.
I mean, just because of how nice you get to have that experience with them.
You're the best. Maybe we could take like 10 calls.
You're crazy,
and then check up on them on Monday and see if they're still alive.
Let's do somebody who's riding this thing out. I want to hear somebody's game plan.
I'm a fan of riding it out.
I am too, man.
I was in the Outer Banks for one of those hurricanes. And we rented a house with a whole bunch of people, and most were paranoid and like, we got to get the fuck out of here. Me and my brother were like, no, man, we want to ride the storm out.
Yeah.
And then we saw some locals and like, fuck yeah, even though they're telling everyone they have to go officially, you just put your car behind the house and you ride it out. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's a great idea. But my son was a newborn, so my wife's like, we got to fucking go. Usually I would agree with you, but we got to go. So then on the way out, you have all the locals on their porches just waving like, bye, suckers.
Yep, wimps.
Because they've been through this so many times. They know which ones are the real ones to get out of the way of.
Yeah.
So they could just feel it.
Right. So then we stayed in a shitty hotel for 4 days. We had a 2-week vacation.
Howard Johnson.
Just a horrible place that got also hit by the storm. We didn't go far enough. So no Wi-Fi, no cable.
Hilarious.
Being a drug dealer during the storm is like the shit.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently. Not Sandy, the one before that, that hit Staten Island.
Right.
It was like not as bad as Sandy. It was like maybe like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I stayed
Irene? Was it Hurricane
Was it Irene? It might have been Irene, yeah.
A dry gram was going for like $800.
So why is it the shit? Because everyone is busy. They're not going to bust you for
everybody's
dope.
going to stay in. So everybody's gathering.
Oh, they need some shit.
They're getting bulk because they don't know the next time that they'll be able to get it.
Very cool.
It was very cool.
I've been doing some of the edibles there, Mr. Davidson.
You've been having fun? I don't know.
I need to get proper dosage.
Dude, I don't
know what the fuck
I can't
I'm doing.
Do edibles.
Nobody does.
I did a dab about a week ago, and I didn't feel the same for like 3 days. It's not weed. It's like weed heroin. Yeah. It's like weird. I'm serious. I don't.
So
fuck
you
with
stay
edibles.
away from that.
I don't do edibles unless I know the next day or two of mine is open.
All right, I'm going to go wax.
You should do wax or like an oil pen. You just take 1 or 2 hits, and then you don't even know that you're high.
I would do some edibles, go fishing, and I was like, I don't know. I think I might.
Yeah, you're a fishing boy on your Instagram.
Yes,
you and your little fishies, your fucking socks with yellow tops.
You didn't like my socks?
Oh, they were awful.
I love that it bothered people that I'm wearing socks on the beach like an old man.
Rough. No, it wasn't that
Not
you were
like
wearing socks. It was that they were the white socks with the yellow tips.
Yeah, why? Those are
Old
the best
school.
socks.
Yeah.
What kind of socks do
Look
you
at
wear?
those.
Wow.
Look at that.
Gold toes.
I
That's
had
what
those
are
with like a pair of Skechers when I was like 6.
And I had to measure my striper because they got to be 28 inches.
So how big is that? Is that like a big fish? That's a good catch?
My foot's about 11-ish, maybe just short of 11. So what are you looking at? Like 21, 22 there. So I threw that one back. But if no one's looking,
It's a nice looking fish.
If no one's looking,
You ever take it and eat it?
yeah, they're very. I've had a few keepers this summer.
Where were you fishing out of?
On Long Island?
Oh yeah, that's clean water.
Yeah, I do a little surf casting. That one was
fucking fish boy.
That one was a monster.
Pant leg rolled up straight thugging out there.
Well, I get shit for the pant leg roll.
I
up
like
too.
it though, dude.
I was trying
on some carps. Huh?
They were both fucking rolled up, and then the one fell down. I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I want to take this picture because I'm rolling them up so I could get into the water and cast a little
really
further.
Instagram like a girl.
What about my
Double legs up is crazy.
Double legs up.
Why you got double legs?
That one's nuts.
Sunsets, dinners.
Wow, dude, you're living a really tough
My
life.
wife's not a fan of the double leg.
Double
up.
legs up is fucking wild.
Like, so I can go in the water. Like there's no one around. Look,
Take
there's
your
literally no
pants
one
off.
around.
Just put fucking shorts on there.
Put on shorts, you animal. What kind of guy does it?
Because look, I got a fucking winter hat on. It was cold
You look
out
like
there.
you'd have been like the gayest dude on the Andrea Gale.
Yeah.
That's what you look
You look like you're about to teach Zumba.
I roll the pants up. I go in the water. I cast out. Then I come back out. I unroll my pants and sit in my chair and wait for a bite. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
So what? You just
good,
walk
man.
out and there's no boat or anything. You just walk out and you fish from like the
Yeah, it's called surf casting.
surf camp.
It's a little more challenging.
I've never fished once in my life.
Everyone's like, get a boat.
Get a boat.
Get a boat.
Nope.
Opie's a half mile out there.
They just get annoyed. I'm like, I like it this way.
Fuck that.
So
The Vietnamese do that, don't they?
yeah, and then I got a nice picture of Judy Gold on my Instagram. It looks
Doing
like
a sleep study?
well, I thought it was. I thought it looked more like a facial, so that's why I posted it. Looks like a lot of jizz on her face. So
That's a good call.
Yeah, that's what I got from that photo. Not that she was very sick or going through some sort of surgery. I looked at all the wires in her nose and on her forehead and said, "Come."
Why am I more of a kid than you are?
Some winter jizz,
Pete.
Too. You're hilarious.
You're still young enough where you should look at that picture and go, "Wow, cum." No?
Strings of cum.
That's reaching for cum.
I should have explained.
That pic is reaching for cum. And it has nothing to do with cum. I would say,
it made me happy.
Wow, the new iPhone headphones are crazy. Or something like that.
Okay,
that's a better caption for that. Not, look at all this jizz on this girl's face while she's getting an operation.
On my friend's face. She's not getting an operation, by the way.
That's definitely got to be a sleep study.
That's a sleep study.
That's a sleep
Pete,
study.
I should have explained that.
She's a snorer. She probably has apnea. Sleep apnea.
She might be heading toward one of those masks.
Oh, the mask.
Yeah, the sleep mask. That's not good.
Yep.
And them studies are dangerous, too. I took one.
What do you mean they're dangerous?
I went in there for the sleep study.
I've done that.
You have?
Well, why was it dangerous for you?
Well, I went in and they had the gentleman that was working the sleep study, I guess, or whatever, was he was into men. He preferred men. Mm-hmm. And so I go in there.
As most sleep studies do.
And I don't know. I haven't been to a bunch of them, you know? Yeah. So I go in, and they're like, we're going to monitor your sleep. And he's like, I'm going to be right outside the door in case anything happens to you. And I'm just like, dang, dude. Now I can barely even sleep. I slept for about 45 minutes all night.
So did your study got fucked up then?
Yeah. And he's like telling me all these things in the morning. I didn't want to be rude and be like, what
was he telling you in the morning?
If there's like just a strong male right outside the door.
Right.
You know?
So you thought he might,
he's
put a
the
penis
only
in your
guy
mouth
in
or
there.
something in between snores.
Fuck it.
And he had his hair, he had barrettes in. This guy was exotic.
Barrettes.
This man was exotic, dude. So I'm just going to pray for Judy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So it fucked up your sleep study.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't recommend it.
I had a sleep
Eric,
study.
you did a sleep study.
When
You
I
did
was
a sleep
little,
study?
yeah.
I did
When
a
I was
sleep
like
study.
5
Yeah,
or 6.
Wait, I'm the only one that didn't do a sleep study.
I used to snore because I used to snore so loud and wake up and I would spit blood. Like I thought I had fucking tuberculosis. and then they were like, nah, you're just snoring so much that your tonsils are getting dried out. You got to come in for a sleep study to make sure you don't have apnea. But I had no apnea, but I was just spitting blood.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
No, but it's gone now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why did you get yours, Pete?
I was a little crazy kid, I guess. I never really sleep. I still don't sleep. I sleep like 3 hours a day.
Even with all that weed, you don't sleep?
Yeah, I don't sleep.
What do you do when you're awake so much?
A lot of it is just when I don't I've been really, really busy, so when I go home, instead of going to sleep, I like to have a little me time, so I just sit around and do nothing and watch Netflix, and then I get 3 hours of sleep and go to work. Because I don't know, I don't know if I can't go home after doing something and go right to bed.
No, because you're all amped up.
Yeah, it's just got
all that adrenaline and
so I've been having a really rough time. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you, Roland.
Thank you for fucking I have a size 40 waist. This guy just brought fucking munchkins.
Eric, you did a sleep study.
Yeah, I did it years ago. And
I just would assume, we're looking at the picture of Judy Gold on my Instagram, Opie Radio, I could use the follows. And I don't know how you're supposed to sleep all wired up like that.
you're supposed to sleep on your back.
Yeah, which is also, by the way, the fucking hardest way to sleep.
And it's not flat on your back either. There's a couple of pillows behind you, so you're at an angle. So it's almost like they're propping you up in a corpse.
Right.
It's awful. Everybody knows you like to sleep on your side and all fucking messed up. And that's why everybody has bad posture.
So why haven't they figured out, to do the sleep study on your side? Because they're going to get shitty results if you're not going to get a good night's sleep.
They cement so many wires and a control panel on your chest.
Yeah, but they're pretty much testing you on how you sleep, and that's not how anybody sleeps.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, that guy's dead, I think. You know what the thing is they should make shirts, I feel like, that have more posture in them. That's one thing I always have really...
Posture shirt. They have this thing called the posture jack, where you put it on. It's like a brace you put on your back, and it's like a corkscrew that opens wine, and it's props you up under your shirts. But people don't fucking like it.
Well, it sounds awful.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you want? Do you want to have sleep apnea and spit blood up, or do you want to have good posture,
or you want to wear a really shitty shirt?
Yeah, but the thing is, our postures, especially as Americans, are so bad that anyone who has good posture looks like a fucking weirdo. Yeah, we all have to look like with our heads shrunk down. We all have to look like
you're
candy
supposed
canes.
to look like a gladiator.
People are supposed to be Chinese. The Chinese have the best posture, and they just
do they?
walk. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what.
Why do you think they have the best posture?
Because they get fucking hit if they're out of line.
Yeah.
That's honestly, kids, like, if you get hit for everything as a Chinese child.
Yeah. They're very alert. I will say that. The Chinese always seem alert.
It's probably because they don't have toilets. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
so
what? They have the best hip.
They don't have toilets?
No, they have holes.
They have holes in the ground.
They have the most flexible hips. That's the way you're supposed to shit.
I don't know.
Ancient Chinese or like,
no, now when you go to
like
Asia,
the Chinese dude on my block.
He might have taken out.
He has a hole in his apartment.
He might have took out his toilet to feel more.
Is it because the toilet's too big and they fall in? Oh, come on, guys! Fucking Opie Radio 3 to 6. Got my sleep today.
Thunder Road. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't say they don't have toilets.
Yeah,
I feel like
that sounds like something Trump would say. The Chinese, they don't have toilets. They all poop in a hole.
They're good people.
No, that's just a regular toilet. That's how they go.
They don't have doors either.
And they don't have doors.
How do they sit? They hover?
There's nothing that's taboo there.
No, because you're supposed to.
Dude,
that's the way you're supposed to shit.
Yes,
that's
I
why
agree.
your ass is designed. Just like you're supposed to give birth that way too.
Standing?
Yeah.
They do a hole in the ground in China. They do it all the time.
And then you keep standing, and then you get that butt as close to the floor as possible, and then you let your duties out.
Get that butt down.
Then you let the duties out.
That's fucking gross, man.
Most Asian countries have that. I don't know if they. I don't know. I don't know if every Chinese person doesn't have a toilet.
I mean, more American.
Or some kind of hole in the ground.
Because Japan has all those fancy toilets.
Yeah.
All right.
They're the ones that do a full,
medical
scan.
Yeah.
What, is that the one that cleans your ass?
Yep.
That's
By the way, those are really difficult to use.
Which ones?
Bidets.
The ones that clean your ass.
What are they called again?
Bidet. Isn't it called a bidet?
The Japanese toilet.
Yeah.
I would feel like you would feel all squishy back there afterwards.
Yeah, I don't like feeling wet in my asshole.
Because you got to dry it all up.
I don't like feeling wet in my asshole either, but now, my kid, she has wet wipes all the time, so I've been wiping my ass with flushable wet wipes.
Of course.
And that's fucking great. But your ass is wet. Your asshole's wet.
You got to get used to it, right? Because you feel when it's wet, I relate that to being dirty.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, but now once you get used to it.
Some of them have the air that shoots up. So after it cleans you out, it's like turning on a hand dryer. It cleans you out so you're ready to go.
I don't like that at all.
It's full
I don't like
service.
that at all.
But I don't want to take that asshole out into public. A weak asshole. It's been treated.
It's all detailed.
Yeah.
Wait, it took you getting having a kid to figure out the wipes?
I never used baby wipes.
they weren't like it. I never even thought to buy them.
I was baby wiping way before I had kids.
They sell them in individual packets. You just travel them.
And then they changed the name so you don't look like a fool buying them. Now they're just called
shit wipes.
Shit wipes. Yeah, I think that's the name. Shit wipes.
Just called wet shits.
But to clean up the spelling of shit, just to keep everyone honest.
They're called butt stationary.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
Clean butt.
Pete, how's SNL?
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's going great. It's just fucking nuts because of the election. Yeah. So it's just
well, a lot of buzz on Alec Baldwin doing Donald Trump.
Wasn't that great?
I thought it was funny.
It was fucking awesome.
I thought it was funny.
That dude is fucking awesome.
I was looking up Alec Baldwin, and he does do you know who Charles Nelson Riley is? I know you're
no.
All right, he's old school. Like he was on a lot of game shows, wears giant glasses, and Alec Baldwin did a hilarious impression of him as well.
Dude, Alec Baldwin fucking rules.
He's the best.
He's fucking awesome.
Is he cool to hang out with?
So cool. He's just like a cool. He has one of those voices that's just really cool.
Right.
He's like, he's just like very like. You remember when you meet Alec Baldwin,
and he's nice, right?
So nice.
Did I tell you about Alec Baldwin? It's not the greatest Alec Baldwin story, but when you live in New York, you see famous people all the time, and there's a lot of famous people that can walk the sidewalk, and every once in a while you find one that can't because they're so famous, they get so bothered. Alec Baldwin is one of those guys. He walks in traffic.
Dude, he walks and throws bows at people.
Yeah, you've seen him.
He fucking will knock out a reporter.
Right.
Like it's nothing.
So every time he leaves his place, there's people like Kim Kardashian,
But I've seen him twice on the Upper West Side, both times walking in traffic, because he just does not want to be bothered on the sidewalk.
Oh, you're saying walking in traffic, like he walks in car traffic?
He literally walks with the cars.
No, he will, yeah. He
walks with the cars.
He walks in traffic.
As they show me a picture of him on the sidewalk.
Look at that. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, but he, that's my dumb, twice I saw him do that, though. He was like, I'm just going to walk with the cars.
That's pretty cool.
I can't deal with this.
Is he handsome?
So
is he
cool.
handsome in person?
Yeah. He's a good looking dude.
Yeah, he's got to be good.
There's not a lot of like 50-year-old dudes that look
Is he tall?
good. Yeah, he's tall. He's like all right.
Does he look strong or does he look kind of meeker? Because in the pictures he looks pretty
You
strong.
want to fuck him? I mean, like he's.
No, man, I'm just asking about
I'm kidding. He's a big boy.
He's from New York, right? Long Island or something?
Yeah.
He's a Long Island guy.
Yeah, he's a local guy.
Yeah, him and his brothers, obviously. Dude, here's your dude wipes.
Is he voting
E-Rock
Trump, you
just
think?
handed me a dude wipe. Dude wipes.
No, I don't think anyone there is.
Sweet. What? Voting for what?
Nobody's
Voting for Trump. Who's secretly voting Trump, do you think, on this?
My dad.
My grandma. I almost said my dad. LOL. My mom. Fucking whole family.
The whole family.
Yeah, it's just like they don't know any better. Like I have a very uneducated Staten Island
and
family.
Long Island will vote Trump.
Staten Island, Long Island.
Yeah.
Some of the people down in Philly, in my world, they're turning. They're like
They're turning to Hillary?
They're going to go Trump?
They're
Or they're gonna go
turning.
nothing?
They love Trump, and then they're got a few people saying he's fucking nuts, isn't
You
he?
can't.
I'm like,
You just
it's about
can't.
time you figure that out.
It's crazy.
But now we're pissing people off because they still love this Trump.
Oh, yeah.
They love this
Of course.
Trump.
No, but you can't like cater to those people. Like those people are not real people. Those are the same people that like write
calling them
racist
deplorables?
comments on YouTube videos and shit.
Yeah.
Like you can't, just because they're watching it doesn't mean they're good viewers.
Well, I mean, but it has
I've
to
been
be.
learning a lot about that shit. Like how you're supposed to when you have an image, you're supposed to like kind of stay in the middle and keep your mouth. But like that sounds like such a terrible idea because then more people are going to be dumb.
Most celebrities that come through those doors do exactly that. You can't get an opinion on
That's
it.
so fucking stupid when your whole,
They don't want to piss anyone
your purpose
off.
should be to help.
They play it safe with every single topic out there.
Yeah, Trump squandered one of the best opportunities, I feel like, of anybody. I mean, it's amazing for a guy who had so much wealth growing up. He just has no class in a weird way. Like,
Right.
he's just missing any sort of human condition.
Well, people are
understanding.
screaming at their radios right now. I will say that I'm not a huge fan of Hillary either.
Oh, I'm not a fan of Hillary at all. I'm probably going to vote Trump. But
yeah.
I won't vote at all, I don't think.
You would vote Trump over Hillary?
Well, I'm tired of, I'm just tired of, I grew up super poor. Like, I grew up, I think I'm just going to vote neither at this point. I think I'm going to vote neither.
You just figured it out.
I was Trump.
What about Gary Johnson?
Why
creeps me out.
Why neither? Because if you've not that you're entitled to do it, but don't you feel like if you vote neither, then that another vote towards Hillary? You know what I mean? Like if you vote neither, it's kind of like voting for Trump.
No, I mean I just feel like I don't have to vote.
He kind of has the swag right now.
Well, it's because everybody who's passionate about Trump will vote for Trump. Everyone who says, "Oh, I'll vote for Hillary," is not going to vote for Hillary. 100% of Trump people will vote for him.
Well, here's my thing. I feel like I just am tired of politics. So I wish there was a vote for just a different plan or a different way. I just feel like the political system it's too bought and paid for, and it's just taking advantage of people.
I agree with that, what you're saying. And when people are like, oh, Trump's not a politician, that's why I'm voting for him. And it's to me, that's scary because it's like the job is for a politician.
Right.
Somebody's got a joke about, what would you want I forgot what the bit was, but whatever the point is, it's like, yeah, you need a politician to do this job because Trump's a businessman.
Yeah.
So if you look at America like a corporation, I don't know. I feel like too many of the middle class is going to get fucked.
Well,
but they probably will with Hillary as well.
Well, the phones are lit.
I want a Latino woman. That's what I want.
I gotta take
Bianca.
I gotta take one.
Yolanda Vega.
Just to even this out. Go ahead, Dan in Detroit. We got Theo Von, Pete Davidson, and Chris Distefano today. What do you got?
Well, I'm not trying to even out anything because I certainly am not a Trump fan. But for Pete saying that his family's uneducated for voting for Trump, it's kind of ridiculous because if you look at the other side of the spectrum where Hillary has 33,000 missing emails, 4 dead people in Benghazi, all the people that are dead around her conveniently. I mean, this fucking cunt is no better than him, and I don't understand.
That's where you're wrong. See, look, I understand that she's not the greatest candidate ever, but to compare the two to being they both suck. It's no, that Donald Trump is a way worse person. It's not even close. It's not even close.
Please. She lied under oath. Her husband lied under oath. They're fucking liars.
Yeah, because he got a blowjob. What would you do under oath when you got a blowjob? You'd be like, hey.
I've never been under oath.
Yeah, you fucking hide it. Donald Trump would be an idiot and be like, yeah, it was the greatest blowjob I ever got in my fucking life. He had respect for his wife. No, all kidding aside, I think the reason why I find my family to be uneducated is because when I'm not saying all Republicans are uneducated. I'm saying my family in particular, because when I ask my grandpa why he's voting for Trump, his answer is it's fucking hilarious. And like that's not a reason to vote for someone.
I agree,
but you gotta respect that. You gotta respect.
Yeah,
that,
I'm not like shitting on people who I just like. You know, it's to me.
I'm a registered Republican, and I do not like Trump. I've never been a fan of Trump. I honestly don't think any of the candidates on the Republican side were worth a shit except for Rubio, and I know I'll take my beating over that. But I thought Rubio was the best candidate.
He was handsome kind of too, I thought.
Yeah, well,
he was the only one that I liked.
Rubio,
but
he's got
Hillary
giant ears.
Donald, I mean,
his ears are a little big.
We are, but to say that we're no better off with Hillary or Donald. I don't.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, buddy. All right, no
That's
worries.
not true, but I get it.
We need
But
Bianca.
Pete, I got to go back to Pete for a second because Trump came by SNL and you famously said on me and Jimmy's show that he couldn't read.
He's like, dude, it's like, is he a good dude to like go get beer with? I'm sure.
Yeah.
But like it's not. When it comes to running the country, it just seems very crazy.
Right.
It seems it is crazy. It's really insane.
I will admit it would be a lot of fun.
Right, yeah, but that's not a...
I mean, you can now have the president just shitty tweeting in the middle of the night
but
from the White House.
That's not cool, dude.
But it might
That's
be
not
cool.
okay. It's not okay. But it's not okay. That's not okay to do.
Do you still believe the president has that much power and control?
Fuck yeah. I mean, like, if he doesn't, like, that's what we're led to believe, and, like, we're supposed to have someone, you know, represent us as a country. So I definitely just don't want that fucking dude
But I think
tweeting around,
we don't
being
want
all
him.
racist. Are you serious?
But here's the thing.
Why is this even like a thing?
A lot of people don't believe that person has any
Dude,
real...
when you vote for the fucking All-Star game, like, it's like 70-30.
Yeah.
Like, why is it even close?
But what's his name? Howard. Who's that guy from Houston, the center? He makes it in because of his smile.
Dwight Howard?
Yeah, he's horrible. He's horrible at the job.
Oh, just
I know. All his kids vote for him.
He has 11 kids and he's got a nice smile.
I love how serious Pete is because I just find the humor in how ridiculous
No, you know why?
it would be if he was president.
It's getting really close.
It's getting a little
really
scary
close now,
right?
and it's not funny.
I don't think it's
anymore.
that
It's not
close,
even
though.
a joke.
I'm actually with you, even though right now I'm
Dude,
laughing
it's
my
fucking
ass off.
4 weeks away.
I was so excited when Trump first went down this road.
Yeah,
and then
me too.
somewhere, I don't remember anymore, but one day I went, holy fuck, this isn't funny anymore.
Yeah.
This
When is the
getting
next
fucking
debate?
serious.
Is it tonight?
Sunday or Sunday night?
Sunday.
They need to get who is that moderator, little Mr. Lester or something? That man was trouble.
Lester Holt?
Yeah, that guy's out, dude.
Did you see the vice presidential debate?
No, nobody watched it, right?
Big Pence, huh?
Pence kicked Kane's ass.
Yeah.
Did he?
Well, Pence is a better politician.
And then Trump is taking credit for that, like, see, told you I could pick him.
Yeah, he's just
It's
a
my
muppet.
first hire. See?
But isn't Pence is like a master debater?
No.
Oh my God! You
Is
did not
he?
do that on purpose, did you?
I know you did it. That's why it's so great.
What about Ivanka though? Ivanka's dope though. Was she there, Pete, when he was there?
She was there.
Really?
Yeah. They're
Is she hot in person?
Yeah, come on, dude.
they're very weird looking. They're very weird looking, and Donald's really weird with how he handles himself around his daughter.
Really?
Yeah, like it's really uncomfortable.
No, if I had a hot daughter, I'd be odd, probably.
No, but it's like there's a difference between being like, look at my beautiful daughter, and being like, yeah, look at my fucking daughter. Like, you know what I mean? It's a little creepy. You know what I mean?
The new angle that SNL does is that they're like children of the corn. They all have the same eyes and they look like each other.
Dude, it makes everyone super uncomfortable.
See, I was friends with Donald Trump Jr., but I don't know where we stand.
I
these
know
days.
Donald Trump. He
I love the guy.
He did a
He comes in here a
9/11
lot.
fund, and he fucking helped out. And I don't even think personally, I don't think he wants his dad to win. Like,
I've been tweeting him off and on through this whole campaign. Like, when he did a good job or whatever. When he did his speech, there you go. I was like, oh, bro, that was pretty damn good. So, but I don't know. I mean,
wish
I
we had
also beat the
somebody
shit
else.
out of his old man, so I don't know if he's going to want to come
do
in
they
here.
have the
Everybody
same
does.
mom?
You
Does
can't
Donald
not
Trump-
make fun of
Because
Donald
it's so
Trump.
much fun.
Do all his kids have the same mom, or do they have
no,
all
they have
different
four
women?
different or three different moms.
Well, no.
He could have killed Natalie Holloway, dude. I used to have dreams that Donald Trump killed Natalie Holloway.
You're a crazy guy.
Why?
You're just insane. I mean, in a very good way. Like, it's just nobody like Theo Von.
Theo.
Dude,
I love Theo.
You say crazy shit. It's amazing.
His text to me today was amazing.
Oh, he's a great texter, I bet.
He's amazing.
He looks like an incredible texter.
I get in trouble for reading text message. Can I read yours?
Yeah.
Basically, I was, seeing if Theo was coming in today. I got to find it. And Dr. Steve tweeted, which is pretty fucking funny. Hold on. Where's Theo? Do I have it real fast? Basically, you said you were going to come in, but you had to go somewhere in the Bronx. You had to get some lady off in the Bronx or something.
Yeah, I was...
you did say I could read it.
I'm back in the...
Where is
I'm back in the... orgasmic meditation still.
Right.
And, but I think I'm about to get out, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just, I've honestly got a lot of women hitting me up now for it, and I don't know if some of it's been because of exposure from even being on here talking about it.
I would assume
about what? What?
Oh,
here's a big penis?
I love turning people onto this for the first time. Some of the listeners might be sick of this storyline.
I'm really sorry, but
Theo Von
cannot tell me now.
Theo Von gets women off, and it's I forgot to name it.
It's called orgasmic meditation.
Sorry.
And it's a form of meditation, and it's just like a.
Oh, you just know how to make them come and shake and all that shit. But good for you, man. See, that's fucking.
He goes to someone's house. They set up a nest. They don't do it in the bed. There's a specific.
Wait a second. This is you just go to people's houses and make them come.
This is a real practice that started here in New York. It's been going on for about 20 years.
And this is like a monetary, like this is a job.
No. This isn't a job. No. This is
you just do it because it's awesome.
No, it's not awesome, bro. I mean, I'm getting women off that are in their 60s, older women. It just helps you.
Dude, you should run for president. Jesus Christ.
It helps you establish a better connection with different types of people, man. And it helps you give a whole new respect for women. If you have a problem respecting women, then you need to do this. You won't 100% respect them, but you won't you won't look at all their asses the same anymore.
Yeah, you got to do the official position.
You got to spread it all apart and shit,
and then you get them off, and then nothing for you. There's
nothing
steps.
For you.
What was the window? What was the last step again?
Oh, the closing pressure.
Was it nesting?
No, it's
the sharing of frame.
The sharing of frame, Pete Davidson.
I learned something new every day.
And you can wear whatever you want. This guy's wearing like black pants and a shirt. You don't have to do that. You can wear whatever you want.
And they leave the door unlocked, right? And all that. And you just have to walk in, or they like answer the door and then get ready.
Dude, it's not a rape fantasy.
No, somebody didn't you tell me? Didn't somebody say that you just open the door?
I think what you're doing is illegal.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all.
Chris is a doctor.
Yeah, I'm not doing it at all.
He has his doctorate.
I have my doctorate degree.
The lady,
my associates,
meets him at the door. They talk for a minute or two, and then they go into a room where the nest has already been set up by the lady, and then he works the upper left quadrant.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, dude, whatever.
Did you do one today?
I did one this morning and I ended up meeting up a lady that was over in like Stuyvesant town.
Yeah.
Stuyvesant.
Yeah, Stuyvesant.
Nice.
Nice lady, pet owner.
Right.
What else?
Pet owner.
Kind of a Latino or something, a little bit, something that could dance.
What kind of pet owner? Like cats?
No. She had.
Was there cat hair all over her pussy?
Jesus, Opie. Are y'all?
It's kind of funny.
What do you think? She just running around her house with her legs spread?
Everyone that has a cat, the hair is everywhere. So
yeah,
why not?
I agree. I won't date a woman with cats. No, she had parrotlets, which are smaller kind of parrots that are, I think, like a South American bird, and then she had
like a cockatiel, like
like small, really cute.
Are the ones that whistle like back at you? I had one of those, and sorry to interrupt.
No, go.
I had one of those when I was little, and I went to camp.
Yeah.
And then when I came back from camp, my mom was like, the bird surprised us. It flew away. And I was like, oh, wow, I guess it's free. And then like 3 days later, I was in my driveway, and I saw the wing lodged in the fucking... No. My grandma ran it over.
And they were trying to tell you it just flew away?
They tried to tell me it flew away, and I saw his whole fucking wing in the driveway, mushed.
What? But they didn't clean
I was
it
like,
up
horrible
properly.
police work.
Yeah, of course.
You know what the guy just reminded me of? One time, so in Dumb and Dumber, when they give that kid Pretty Bird?
Yeah.
So I one time got a blowjob blowjob from a girl because I lied and said I was that kid from Pretty Bird. If you Google a pic, I look exactly like that kid.
Come on, let's see this.
Look
That boy was blind. You know he's blind.
No, I know, but I said that it was him, and then her and her friends thought it was cool, and I got a blowjob.
So you said you were a child actor, and that's
why I was like, you ever seen Dumb and Dumber and Pretty Bird? And they were like, no way. And I was like, that's me.
Oh my God, I didn't see that.
Are you old enough too to be that? You are.
Yeah.
Wow,
I was the same
perfect age.
Nice.
Oh, is that the real guy?
That's him now.
Is he really blind?
That's me.
That's the real guy?
He wasn't really blind, was he?
I doubt it, because he looks like he's focused right there.
He's legit in a wheelchair, though.
Yeah, he looks like his eyes are focusing, though.
You don't look blind enough, Christopher. I don't think.
I know, but dude, it's whatever you say.
So why are you going to bail on the orgasmic meditation?
It's just too much pressure. Like, the women start really hitting you up, and it becomes, and I got just a lot of stuff going on. I just don't have time to do it right now.
Are they stepping over a line? They're like starting to think, maybe...
No, there's one girl, this redhead, more of kind of a Rubenesque lady. She kind of feels, I think, like there could be more there, but I don't want that. I'm trying to be friendly, and I'm trying to deal with some of my own stuff.
Right.
I got some intimacy issues and some like connection issues. So this helps you deal with that.
When you went for like the certification of it and stuff, is that part of it? Like you shouldn't it be inappropriate to develop a relationship with a client?
Yeah, that's part of it. I mean, and I think some people probably do. They use it as just like a place to hump each other.
Of course, people are stepping over the line. He goes to seminars where there's like 100, 200 people in a room doing it.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes people spray out.
Shit.
Oh, it's rocky. And these aren't.
It's rocky.
This ain't beach babes, dude.
It's low tide rocky.
These are people's stepmothers. These are adult women.
It's gross. Yeah,
women that are going to not even past adulthood a little bit, whatever that is.
Right. And you can't glove up. You got to go raw fingers.
No, you glove up. Who are you?
Do you glove up?
Yeah, you don't go in there raw fingers. You don't know these people.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking to me like? You're getting mad. Like, you're not doing a fucking bizarre bullshit fucking thing. What? And you're like, who the fuck are you about gloving up? What are you, fucking stupid? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with him? You don't glove up. Bro. Who are you? Who are you just rubbing girls' fucking pussies on the Upper West Side? What are you, a fucking lunatic?
Bro, it was in Stuytown.
Dude,
that's not Upper West Side, is it?
No, it was to you. It was in Stuyvesant, you fucking idiot. What the fuck are you talking? Dude, how is that a dumb question when you're coming in with a dumb fucking loving?
You're dumber than me.
I'm dumber than you. I have a doctorate degree. You
what?
It's physical therapy and the shit that you went to a certification for.
Physical therapy? You're not even putting on gloves when you're touching someone's crotch.
Of course I am. I'm not fucking going to people's houses and rubbing their pussies. It was an honest question.
You said, do I hide in the closet and wait for him to breathe first?
No, I didn't
like
say
a
that.
Rapist, bro.
What the? I'm not saying anything. I thought that was. I thought that you walked in. I thought that you walked in. Somebody said that the door is unlocked, and you just walk in, and it's all part of it, and there's the nest and all that.
There is the nest, bro. I'm trying to. Why'd you come at me, bro?
Nobody's coming at
By
you.
the way,
I am on Chris's side.
The worst thing that you could say when someone calls you dumb is pointing back at him and going, "You're dumber than me."
What the fuck? I don't understand.
My bad, man. If I got aggressive, my bad, dude.
I don't think the question was that outrageous about the glove. I just
didn't know. I didn't know.
You're right. My bad, man. Maybe I'm dealing with some other stuff and I'm taking that on you.
You know what? It happens. Here, listen. Take a dude wipe.
I will take one.
Thank you, go.
Theo, you are the best.
Sorry. I'm dealing with personal things.
I am, man. I got a lot going on, dude. I really like Chris.
I like you too. I like you too. I just like.
Look, how about this? We'll be Opie and Anthony. Let's talk in 2 years.
Oh, man.
Holy shit,
fucking
is that
Theo,
funny,
that's
man?
hilarious.
The one thing. So, would you be turned on, Pete, if you were doing this orgasmic meditation?
No.
No, well, Theo says it's not a turn on.
a turn on.
I'm thinking if you go into...
Well, if I'm the one being orgasmed? Or
like
the
you're the one
orgasmer?
that's got to be diddling.
No, that's so uncomfortable. That's really weird.
Somewhere in there, you wouldn't be turned on. That
He's doing God's work.
You do wear gloves. You wear gloves, Chris. You do wear gloves.
Chris,
you wear fucking leather gloves.
No, I've told stories about this when I was a practicing physical therapist. It was hard at times to, be in an uncomfortable area with a hot woman and not, I told you how many times I had a boner through my khakis and the stories where I fucking, got jerked off and stuff. But I think with the women that Theo's working with, you have to be, any wrong move, you could get in serious serious trouble for that. So I think there's like
when you were getting jerked off as a physical therapist, were they wearing a glove?
The girl?
Yeah, the girl. Did you offer them a glove?
Some of them, but they had like, tennis elbow and shit. So it was like it was a painful jerk off for them.
Yeah, these are your gout reps. But you don't, this thing isn't sanctioned though, Chris. So this is really freelance. Everybody's working freelance. Everybody's just working out of their own goodwill.
Right. No, I think first of all, it takes two extremely mature people to do that. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would almost be harder for the woman to not be inappropriate than the man, right?
Yeah, because they're getting stimulated.
That's what I'm saying. If you were going to have some inappropriateness, I would think it would be coming from the client, not from the.
That's what I'm saying. But he's saying he's done this a lot, and it was all on the up and up.
I believe that.
One of them had
I'm going to send you guys a
Why don't you have a Vice web series where you go do this?
That would be a great idea.
And this is the most interesting thing I've ever.
Tell Vice.
Bro, I will EP it in a second. That's the fuck. Are you serious?
Yeah, no kidding.
You're an orgasm doctor?
Well, I can be as serious as I want. They're not going to let me do it,
That's
probably.
fucking crazy.
The American Pie dude just walked by.
Yeah, and Jason Biggs walked by.
Oh, Jason Biggs?
Yeah, he walked by really cool with his glasses on, and then he hit his shoulder on the fucking door frame. He was like walking through like I'm the man, and then he fucking hit his shoulder.
Fuck Jason Biggs.
No, he seems like a good dude.
No, he seems like a great guy.
Nah, he seems bad.
But I'm just telling you the fact.
You want to see a great American Pie cast clip? I'm sure you guys have played it. Fucking Chris Klein's Mamma Mia audition. Have you guys seen Chris Klein's Mamma Mia audition where he was all coked up?
I have not seen.
He was really coked up during it
too.
KLEI, yeah, dude.
Is this it right here?
Fuck, dude. Yes. I'm so excited.
By the way, you guys had Mandy Moore in here. She is an angel of all angels. I don't know if you guys saw American Dreams that her and I did together, where I too sing, hopefully better here than I did up there. That was acting. This may be slight singing, but she is just a dream come true. You should hire her on the spot. She's amazing.
Hasn't even started
anyway,
yet, you
that's
guys.
my own personal. I love Mandy Moore.
Holy fuck.
Let's go, shall we? Before I embarrass myself further.
Give it to Bobby Brown.
He still hasn't blinked at all. Not a one.
He had coke eyes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did he admit to that?
I think he went to rehab after and apologized or whatever. But that's a fucking rough one to come back. A video of you doing that is really rough.
Very symmetrical face, though. You notice that on him?
Yeah, he's got the good looking face.
He's fucking beautiful.
I wouldn't say beautiful. I think he's
beautiful.
No, he's beautiful.
You
I fucking would kill for Chris Klein's face.
You can say that shit.
Chris Klein's face and my talent is a problem. I'm just kidding.
So you're out, Theo. You're not doing it anymore.
No more. You're out the orgasm game.
I mean, I'm only a couple hours, removed from it at this point, but I think I might be out.
Smell on your fingers.
Is it good money?
Give it a day.
Is it good, decent money?
There's no money.
Oh, zero.
It's pro bono.
Yeah, he's a fucking good Samaritan.
Do some guys make money though?
I don't think so, unless they start doing sex with the women.
I think some are doing sex with the women.
Can a woman do it to a woman, or this is specifically male to woman?
Great question.
Thing?
That's one we haven't asked
There's
yet.
no homosexual activity in there. It's only straight up straight activity.
Heterosex.
Yeah. Now, I do remember that there was, I remember they had a Big Brother at one of them the first time I went to one of the smaller seminars.
Right.
And I was like, why do you come to this, Because I'm honestly, I know that I'm an 8 when it comes to looks, but I'm easily the best looking man and woman that's been in the group every time.
You're an 8, for sure.
I'm the best looking man and woman that's in the group every time. A lot of people's hands are sweaty and some guys are not really outdoorsman kind of guys, but anyway, this one Big Brother goes, I'll tell you why I drive an hour every week to come stroke some pussy.
Oh, Jesus.
And see, that wasn't my intention at all.
Yeah, and that guy's going to get in trouble.
Yeah, that guy's going to get in trouble.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever showed up to a house and it was, in fact, a person who went through a sex change? And it was a fucking fake. It was a fake punani.
Yeah, you touch a fake.
You touch a fake who went through a sex operation. Would you do it though? Still, would you do it? Even though I know the internal organs are different, but if this person was like, I want to do it, would you do it?
Nah, I'm out.
All right.
I don't think I wouldn't like.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, from anatomical.
Right, because I don't want to be playing with somebody's like an old piece of somebody's nuts for 2 hours.
Why does it make sense?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they don't get like? I don't know. I would think when you go through a sex
I hear
change,
they take a little.
It's cosmetic though, but they don't give you.
They take a little of your helmet, and now that's your clit.
Oh, and it is your clit.
Oh, somebody said they take some nerves out of your back or something and put it like in a little chunk of your nuts.
Righty.
We could ask Dr. Steve. So
Actually, what they do is they fucking put your balls.
We could ask him how they make the new clit.
I have to go to work, you guys. I love you.
Wait.
Wow.
This is for you, though, really fast.
Okay.
You know, earlier you said Dr. Steve has a file on all of us, and we're like,
oh, yeah.
When he dies, we got to burn down his house because we're all paranoid.
Kill his whole family.
Okay, so the text from Dr. Steve is, my wife says she'll throw the files away, so no need to burn the house down with her and my kids in it.
Yeah.
Dude, this was awesome for you to stop by.
Dude, no worries. I'm so happy that it's at 3 to 6.
We're going to do a little more of this, right, Petey?
This is great. This is great awake time for comics.
Yeah,
to be alert.
I'm starting to settle in. I think we're gonna do just fine in this slot.
This time is good.
But you're going dark for a while. I won't see you for a few weeks. I'm here.
Yeah, I'll probably be able to pop in during the week here and there.
Okay.
But the first 6 weeks of the show is really crazy because of the election. But after that, I'll be around.
All right. You want to push anything? Plug anything?
Yeah, October 29th, 11 p.m. on Comedy Central is my hour special coming out.
Yes.
That's awesome, man.
Sweet, man.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
I saw it already. It's really good.
Wow.
It's going to do very well.
Should be okay, so please check that out.
Pete, great seeing you.
Thanks,
See you later,
man.
All right.
Pleasure, man.
We can take a quick break.
Opie Radio.